Hey everybody, welcome back to Live Between Paychecks Kitchen. I'm Oz. Jack and Letty are still down in Lake Jackson because we're doing the whole, COVID social distancing thing, making sure not everybody gets sick or nobody gets sick, right? So today we're going to do something, man, it's a little lighter. It's something we do down here. I always thought it was just, that was everybody, but I've been talking to everybody online, and people other places don't have it. Like, we're doing fish tacos, man. It sounds weird, but get into it, try it. Trust me, it's good. Let's do this. Before we do, be sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the internet things, do the YouTube thing. You're not new here. You know how it works. Ring the little bell so you get notifications when we do this. We're trying to do them on Tuesdays and Fridays like normal, but lockdown, it's kind of different. So, but ring the bell and let's get into it, man. Okay, so first you're going to need some fish. Now, I got some Alaskan flounder. It was frozen. Got to let it thaw out. You definitely don't want to try to do this with, like, the frozen fish. You're also going to need to get you some tortillas. I got the flour ones because I'm not good at handling the corn ones. Now, cilantro and green onion is what I'm doing. I had some chopped up, so I'm going to use that, so I don't have any for the video. But those are completely optional, as is this. The spices, anything you want to use for it, like this chipotle and garlic stuff is great. And then to make the sauce that goes on here, you're going to need some mayonnaise, sour cream, single lime, and then some sriracha. I got the Texas stuff, and then some garlic powder. So that's all you need. Now, we're going to start with the sauce stuff. Like I already said, I had my cilantro stuff cut up. So you're going to get a quarter cup of the mayonnaise, which I kind of balked when they said, hey, you're going to put mayonnaise in this, but it's a way that makes it. I don't understand the recipe, but it worked. And then you're going to want half a cup of the sour cream right on top of it. Ooh, like I said, I didn't know how it was going to work, if it would mix. And then one of the tablespoons of the sriracha. Now, I added a little extra because Texas, and it's me. Put that in there. Now, you'll want 1 teaspoon of the garlic powder, just right in there on top of it. Anything else you want to add to the salt and pepper, you can. And then just the juice of 1 lime. Now, if you have to have a thing, just go ahead and put 1 tablespoon of lime juice in there. I didn't think these were going to have that much juice, so I just went ahead and juiced the whole thing. So just go ahead and squeeze that in there, but if you have to have a measurement, it's 1 tablespoon, or 1 lime is fine. Now go ahead and stir this all together until it gets like that creamy texture to it. Start slow, especially if you got a small bowl like I did because I'm an idiot. Just go ahead and stir it in slow, and it'll take a little bit. But once it gets that smooth, creamy, like almost a pinkish orange texture to it, it's outstanding. Go ahead and set that aside. Now, 2 the tablespoons of butter in your skillet on medium high. Should take about 2 minutes to get it all melted down. Now your fish, you got it laid out. Go ahead and season one side of it while it's up, right? Like I put my stuff on here. Now, when you go to put them in, you're going to want to put them seasoned side down, right? That way you don't have one side that's cooked and unseasoned, the other side is seasoned, right? So now when you put these in, seasoned side down, you can season the top side, and it's ready to go when you got to flip it over, right? Ooh, hashtag kitchen hacks, whatever. It works, just trust me. So you get there. I went ahead and seasoned this one. I used just a little bit of that jalapeno rub just for a little bit of the flavor. I like the chipotle garlic stuff just because I'm a garlic fanatic. And the orange pepper came out a little faster than I thought, so I didn't mean to put that much in there. But I like using the citrus-based stuff in the garlic stuff. So after 2 to 4 minutes, man, the sides are going to start turning white, and you see it there. Then you go ahead and turn it for the first time. Right, so you can go ahead and solidify it so it doesn't curl up. That's the trick of doing the fish, is not just letting it cook completely on one side and then turning it over, because that makes it curl up. Right, and then you got the weird shaped tacos. You know, they're like, who wants a curved taco? Well, I mean, that's other than the actual, whatever. So just flip it over, make sure the meat's on the metal, and let it cook both sides for 2 to 4 minutes. And then once both sides got that white edge to them, go ahead and flip them over again. Then you're going to start seeing where they get this brown stuff, the brown edges. Like, it's going to brown. Like fish, when you cook it, tendly turns either a really bright white, a yellow color, or this brown when you go a little further. This is the color you want. It's that brown with just the slightly cooked edges. You don't want it burnt. You don't want it overdone where it's completely brown. Where it's still white in the middle is what you're shooting for. So go ahead and flip it over. Careful, because you will get grease on yourself. My spatulating skills are very much advantage. So once you get that brown stuff on both sides, it usually takes another 2 minutes on either side. Go ahead and pull those off, set them aside. Now I'm going to show you how to dress these. Super simple, super fast. So get me tortillas. You can heat these up. There's things you can put them in the microwave. You can do them in the stove. You can do them right on top of the grill if you're fast enough. I don't think I'm good at it, and mine's not gas, so it's harder to do. So get 2 of these. Don't mind the nibble mark here. That just means I was making sure the tortillas were still good. Don't do that if you're serving this to other people. So if you're just doing it yourself, like I'm just me at the house, just go ahead and put your fillets in there. Do as many as you want. You can load them up. But if you're doing them for other people, 1 fillet is enough. But I'm not. I'm a single guy eating at home, so I had a little extra piece of that other one there. So like I said, you get to the sauce over here. You don't want to do a lot of it. The sriracha mayo stuff, it might overpower it a little bit, but it's one of the things that's really good, especially if you overcook or grill your fish and it gets like hard. The sriracha mayo really will save it, right? So you be sure to use that. Now, my green onion and cilantro, I had it thawed out, and I kind of drained it so it dried out a little bit. Just a sprinkle on that. Again, very much optional. I know people that have the cilantro gene that makes it taste like soap. I know other people that can't stand onions. This is very much optional, but this is how they're generally served down here in a lot of the good restaurants. So there you have it, man. I think the fish cost me like $4 and everything else was pennies on the dollar, man. So this was an excellent meal. I think I was able to eat on like 3 or 4 days. So you could do a whole meal just for one group of people afford easily. There you go, man. Fish tacos. It's a delicacy down here. We love it. Everybody down here eats it. Well, most people enjoy it down here. Most places I go to or talk to online don't have it. I've never heard of it. Think I'm making fun of them or making a dirty joke or something. If you try it, you do it differently, you want us to try it differently, put it down in the comments. Let us know. Also, you can find us on Facebook, Pinterest, on Patreon. Look for us over there, Living Between Paychecks Kitchen, and then at Instagram at Living Between. And thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Everybody stay safe.